Don't get any morality points for that. You get 2 Paragon on 2 Renegade for picking the top or bottom. We move from cover to cover here because I think we do get ambushed by drones. Maybe not. Oh yeah, here they are. Okay, Caden, would you please... I can't. I'm going to go into marksman mode. Just fire like crazy. Okay, you can see that little blue bar next to my health in the bottom left. That indicates my shield capacity. My shields are almost down at the moment. And you can see Caden's...
I'm going to check it out. I'll try to catch up with you at the dig site.
Sorry, Nihlus. Yeah, you can see Caden's health has decreased slightly. We're not going to attend to that quite yet, but we can do something about that with our Medi-Gel. I prefer to wait until he's a bit closer to death, though I'm not exactly sure how effective our first aid skills at the moment. Okay, going to take cover here. Just fire. There we go. Can't quick save yet, there's still enemies in the area. Okay, they're still there. Okay, Caden, would you please disarm this guy? Okay. Just get back there behind cover, wait for our shields to regenerate. Generally not a good idea to pop out when you haven't got any shields unless you're just finishing an enemy off. Because they will kill you faster, especially at lower levels. Negative context. Okay, we can quick save. Oh, what's this? Ow. They don't look too friendly. We might have to deal with them. Okay. I'm gonna get down here. And you can see we can take out our sniper rifle. But we aim like a drunk, so it's not that helpful really. Okay, we took one down. Second one down.
Thanks for your help, Commander. I didn't think I was going to make it. Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams of the 212. You the one in charge here, ma'am?
Give me a status report, Williams.
Oh, man. We were patrolling the perimeter when the attack hit. We tried to get off a distress call, but they cut off our communications. I've been fighting for my life ever since.
For some reason our forehead is now made of plastic. A very shiny plastic. Seems to happen in most of the lighting Mass Effect 1. Gets fixed in 2 though.
Where's the rest of your squad?
We tried to double back to the beacon, but we walked into an ambush. I don't think any of the others... I think I'm the only one left.
Here we get a chance to just be bitchy for no real reason. But let's just ask what killed them.
Any idea what kind of enemy we're facing?
I think they're Geth.
The Geth haven't been seen outside the Veil in nearly 200 years. Why are they here now?
They must have come for the beacon. The dig site is close, just over that rise. It might still be there.
Lieutenant Alenko and I will take care of this.
Let me come with you, ma'am. The Geth slaughtered my unit. Give me a chance to get even.
She knows the area, Commander, and we could use the extra firepower.
Welcome aboard, Williams.
Staff Lieutenant Caden Alenko. Glad to have you on the team.
Yeah, that's a good appeal to Erin here. You know, they slaughtered some of my unit and we want to get revenge. Same with Batarians. But let's ask a bit around about what are Geth exactly.
What else do you know about the Geth?
Just what I remember from history class back in school. They're synthetics, non-organic life forms with limited AI programming, created by the Quarians a few centuries ago. They were supposed to be a source of cheap labor, but ended up turning on the Quarians and drove them into exile. Well, after that, they just kind of disappeared behind the Perseus Veil. Nobody's really heard much from them since.
Robots as a source of cheap Robots as a source of cheap labour, driving their masters into exile. I think I've heard this story about a dozen times before. You think the Quarians have read some science fiction, or watched it at least? Never a good idea to build robots as slaves. If you do, and they suddenly start, you know, demanding rights, just give them the rights. It'll work out better for everyone.
Describe what happened leading up to the attack.
We were sent out a couple of nights ago from the main colony to secure the area. Seemed like a routine patrol, until the Geth hit us. We never knew they were coming.
What happened to the researchers at the dig site?
I don't know. They set up camp near the beacon. The 232 was with them. Maybe their unit fared better than mine.
I don't think so somehow. All of these are relevant to our mission, so we're going to ask about the last two.
Tell me everything you know about the beacon.
They were doing some digging out here to... Suddenly I don't know much about the beacon itself.
Wait,
one of the researchers say this could be the biggest...
Describe what happened leading up to the attack.
We were sent out a couple of nights ago from the main colony to secure the area. Seemed like a routine patrol, until the Geth hit us. We never knew they were coming.
Oh, God, it just asked the same investigate question.
Tell me everything you know about the beacon.
They were doing some digging out here to extend the monorail and expand the colony. A few weeks ago, they unearthed some Prothean ruins, and the beacon. Suddenly, every scientific expert in the colony was interested. That's when they brought us in to secure the site. I don't know much about the beacon itself, but I heard one of the researchers say this could be the biggest scientific discovery of the century.
And Nihlus.
Have you seen a Turian Spectre around here?
There aren't any Turians on Eden Prime, none that I've ever met. Not sure I'd be able to tell if one was a Spectre anyway.
If you saw this guy, you'd know. Carries enough firepower to wipe out a whole platoon. Luckily, he's on our side.
Sorry, like I said, no Turians.
Okay.
Move out!
Bit insistent. But, we'll take it. Okay, we got some shiny things. We got this pistol, which isn't really much better than our current one. Does more damage, but it's less accurate, and it doesn't get as many shots off. Let's give it to Caden. I only prefer clear. I like clear upgrades. You know, the kind that you can't really dispute as being better than what you had.
The beacon's at the far end of this trench.
And we get more stuff. Scorpion armor. Now this, I think, is better than what we have, yes. It's a kind of pseudo-camouflage pattern. And let's add a fusion explosive to our grenades. That's, well, let's see what it adds. It adds toxic damage, which is kind of handy because it stops health regeneration, if I recall correctly. Now let's next add some armor-piercing rounds. Anti-personnel are useful, but not right now. So let's just a quick save and continue on our exploration. Okay. Missed. That was a clear miss. Take out that barrier he's got around him. Aha. No need to take out the barrier when he actually peeks out from behind it.
Shields down!
Okay, Caden, will you sabotage him, please? Right. Still got some enemies to deal with. As you can see, we've got now 2 shield bars. So that gives us a bit more, you know, damage we can take before popping back into cover. Okay. Why don't you push him? And we can, I think, you two. I think Ashley would be better off with a sniper rifle. Just my suspicion. Let's take out a pistol. We'll do it. Put on armor. Okay. That guy was easy to take down, so didn't worry too much about shields regenerating. And we have a crate here. Just some general shotguns. Let's see if anything's better than what we currently have. I think none of them are very good at all. But shotguns, you don't really worry about accuracy, so I'm going to go with... Yeah, you want short-term firepower, so I'm going to go with the Elcos Combine, which incidentally is one of the worst gun supplies in the game, and armor too.
This is the dig site. The beacon was right here. It must have been moved.
By who? Our side or the Geth?
Hard to say. Maybe we'll know more after we check out the research camp.
Let's get moving. Williams, where's the camp?
It's just on the top of this ridge, up the ramps.
Okay.
Change of plans, Shepard. There's a small spaceport up ahead. I want to check it out. I'll wait for you there. Right.
Yeah, this is the ramp. And, yeah, we go off further into the colony here. Not looking too good so far, really. I mean, everything's burning.
Looks like they hit the camp hard.
Okay. Let's save here, because
it's a good place for an ambush.
Yeah.
Keep your guard up.
I was just about to say to Caden, yeah, good place for an ambush. And here comes that ambush. Spoiler alert. Can you guess what's going to jump out and attack us?
Still alive.
What did the Geth do to them?
Okay. Okay. Okay, we're going to ask myself actually to push, and you can see that gets a whole group of them. I'm also going to warp to make them more vulnerable. Let's drag marksman up to here. Backpedal as we do this. There we go.
All targets down.
You stand in the middle of fire as well. And you see level 3 hazard appears down there. And it hurts you for as long as you stand in it, until you eventually die.
I think we got him. Now we know what those spikes are for. Turning our own dead against us.
It used to be beautiful here.
You can just get a bit of dialogue if you talk to people like that. And here we get more stuff to loot. New sniper rifle, medium armor for humans. Omni gel and stuff. Yeah. Want to change Ashley's bright pink armor as soon as possible. As you can see here, this is better shields, less biotic protection, but that doesn't really matter, especially at this stage of the game. Yeah, that's much more sensible. We got anything else we might use? Yeah, that Reaper's sniper rifle. More damage, less accurate, but no, it shakes enough as it is. So, less accuracy is not something we want.
That door, it's closed. Security lock's engaged.
Okay, a little decrypting minigame here. Ah, no. Ages since I played this. For some reason the game's really slowed down here. Luckily it lets you do it infinite times. There we go.
Humans, thank the Maker.
Hurry! Close the door before they come back.
What are you doing here?
I'm Dr. Warren. I was in charge of this excavation. We hid in the shed during the attack. They must have come for the beacon. Luckily, it wasn't here. It was moved to the spaceport earlier this morning. Manuel and I stayed behind to pack up the camp. When the attack came, the Marines held them off long enough for us to hide. They gave their lives to save us.
No one is saved. The age of humanity is ended. Soon, only ruin and corpses will remain.
What's wrong with your assistant?
Manuel has a brilliant mind, but he's always been a bit unstable. Genius and madness are two sides of the same coin.
Is it madness to see the future? To see the destruction rushing towards us? To understand there is no escape? No hope? No. I am not mad. I'm the only sane one left.
I gave him an extra dose of his meds after the attack.
Yeah, if you say this, you just punch him and he goes unconscious. But brutality against the mentally disabled is something that we won't engage in. Brutality only will occur when we're angry, which will happen a couple of times, but for the most part, we should keep things fairly civil and restrained.
Williams, take us to the spaceport.
You can't stop it. Nobody can stop it. Night is falling. The darkness of eternity.
Hush, Manuel. Go lie down. You'll feel better once the medication kicks in.
Bear his words in mind, will you? Right, some beautiful rocks here. Oh, what's this? Oh yeah, this cutscene.
Saren. Nihlus. This isn't your mission, Saren. What are you doing here?
The Council thought you could use some help on this one.
I wasn't expecting to find the Geth here. The situation's bad.
Don't worry. I've got it under control.
He's behind you! Saren. Obviously not evil. Oops. Yeah, heard that gunshot. I think you can guess what that was. Let's take our sniper rifle.
What is that? Off in the distance.
It's a ship. Look at the size of it.
Don't think that's going to do much. Yeah, that doesn't look like the friendliest of ships. So let's quick save before going down this way and finding more likely than not our death. Okay, what is this one? What are you all firing at? Okay, I'm gonna have Caden push you back. And that is an annoying attack that does quite a bit of well, that was me pushing him back. It does quite a bit of shield damage. Okay, run backwards as we do this. Because they can only hurt us at close range. Okay. Right, gonna apply some Medigel here.
Negative contacts, Commander.
Oh, okay. Well, you're lying because I can't quick save. Still got some Geth to deal with. So, some sporadic fire coming from down there. Trying to get that. Probably best to use my pistol to get it because you just need one shot on it, I think. There we go. Got him. Okay. Is it possible to shunt you over? I want to drag this to up here. Okay. Let's pull back behind this grassy knoll. Okay, that didn't look like a hit, but apparently it did hit.
I think we got it.
Yeah, we have got them. For once. Let's open this. And begin manual override of this place.
Everybody stay calm out there. We're coming out, we're not armed.
Is it safe? Are they gone?
We took care of them.
Those things were crawling all around the shed. They would have found us for sure. We owe you our lives.
I still can't believe it. When we saw that ship, I thought it was all over.
It showed up right before the attack. Knew it was trouble the second I saw it, so we made a break for the sheds.
What else can you tell me about the ship you saw?
I was too busy running to get a clear look at it. I think it landed over near the spaceport.
Tell them about the noise, Cole. That awful noise.
It was emitting some kind of signal as it descended. It sounded like the shriek of the damned. Only it was coming from inside your own head.
It was probably trying to block communications.
Whatever it was, felt like it was tearing right through my skull. Almost made it impossible to think.
Do you know anything about the Prothean beacon they dug up?
We're just farmers. We heard they found something out there, but it never really mattered to us. Not until now.
Tell me everything you remember about the attack.
The three of us were working the crops when that ship showed up. We just saw it and ran. I don't know what happened to the rest of the crew.
They were by the garage, over near the spaceport, right where that ship came down. No way they survived.
You don't know that. We survived. If they made it to the garage, they could have had a fighting chance.
Enthusiastic, but yes, so they made it through so far.
I have to go.
Hey, Cole, we're just a bunch of farmers. These guys are soldiers. Maybe we should give them the stuff.
Jeez, Blake, you gotta learn when to shut up.
If there's something you're not telling me...
Some guys at the spaceport were running a small smuggling ring, nothing major. In exchange for a cut of the profits, we let them store packages in our sheds.
You greedy bastard. You weren't running for your life. You were running to check on your merchandise.
No, it's not like that. I just knew there were some packages here, something we could use. I found a pistol. Figured it would come in handy if those things came back. But you'll probably get more use out of it than we will.
This is our first intimidate option. That's a charm one. That'll be blue if we can take it. We can't take this one. Basically, this gets us a better result with using our diplomacy.
This should help.
Damn it.
Let's move.
Went with the wrong one. It doesn't really matter. Yes, it does. Not him cheat me out of whatever he's holding on to there.
I'm only gonna ask this once. Think long and hard before you lie to me again. Are you sure all you've got is one lousy pistol?
No, wait. I just remembered. I just had it in my pocket. You might as well take that too. That's everything, really.
Who's your contact at the spaceport, Cole? What's his name?
He's not a bad guy. I don't want to get him in trouble. Besides, I'm not a snitch.
Another intimidate option.
Would you rather be a snitch or a corpse?
Powell. His name's Powell.
No honor among thieves.
That's all I know, really. So let's try to keep things friendly from here on in, okay?
Can we just ask about the things we already know?
I have to go.
Good luck.
Get used to that. I have to go. That's what Shepard says to everyone. Or I should go, depending. And as you can see, this is a much better pistol than what we're carrying at the moment. So we're going to take it.